Well, outside it's a rare Texas snowstorm, but we are indoors here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the USC Trojans.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon.
All right, baby, let's play some college football. Here we go.
They'll run with Keller.
We're running with USC, guys. We're running with USC.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Gonna go with Keller here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Darius Washington, 41 yards. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him.
All right, let's go, USC. Let's go, baby.
On the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Already down 7-0. Here comes his first collegiate snap on 1st and 10.
Slam, 61, matchbox, light.
Here's Irons. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004. Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down. A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation for this offense, for this program, really. When you think about it, Marcus Washington, 4-year starter, came in as a true freshman to lead this team. He's 3rd all-time in passing yards in school history, 2nd in touchdowns, twice an All-American, a Heisman finalist, all that stuff. Never missed a game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot in the leading role. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
I think that's an example of how the game speed is different than in practice, because in practice, you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your way, so it's going to be a big key to see how he adjusts to how the speed really picks up in this game and if he's able to get rid of the football.
And think about it, Charles. That's the first time he's hit the ground with a sack since his high school days. He played in a couple spring games, but those were non-contact for the quarterback.
Yeah, they're wearing a different color jersey. No one hits the QB, even in the spring game.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. The Trojans come up now first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for a USC touchdown.
Let's do it.
A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He gets away from one. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, no.
Stepping up to try and run. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now this is Keller. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Birch will look to throw it.
No,
it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. To throw on 3rd down, Birch. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Punt the football. Punt the football.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Get in there. Yes. No, on the 1. He didn't touch it.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. On the ground, it's Darby. And an alley to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
This stage of the game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is caught at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardell Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. Very similar situation. Limited appearances through the first few years of his career. That's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Let's go.
Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Ooh, good defense. Good defense, USC.
The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season. And they beat Florida State that year before falling 42-20 in the championship game. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And that gain of 9 buys him a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move. First down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
You just got to keep him out of the end zone.
It'll be a gain of 4.
Come on, man.
And that'll make this a 2nd down. Bird set to pass. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
We'll give you that check down,
now
baby.
the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down. Birch over the middle, complete. That's Parsons. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Birch. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Carlson. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
USC gets set here, 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing left side, it's complete.
All right, guys, I just want to play a little bit of college football.
So
Show
we've
y'all
reached
some college
halftime in
football.
Arlington, and it's the Trojans in the
All
driver's
right,
seat.
all right. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. All I want to do is say thanks for watching.
Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, some of these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But taking this lead into halftime has done a lot for everyone's confidence.
Good. You keep throwing, keep surprising people, and let's put this thing away in the second half.
Hey,
Coach,
really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.